Don't say anything incriminating, sweetie, because you're like on camera right now.
Gotcha.
So how you doing today, sweetie?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Welcome everybody to another episode of Tech Trapper Live. It is me, the Tech Trapper, aka Aaron Reed, and of course the lovely Dominique Danielle, who's not paying any attention at all.
I am paying attention.
You know, sweetie, sometimes I feel like you're just not here all the time when you're here, you know.
Father, you say this, and I'm here all the time. I'm here.
What are you reading?
I'm not reading.
I was just asking what you're reading.
I was checking a mention in the thing because someone was mentioning me in the movie. So that's what I was looking at.
The movie, is it out yet?
Yes, it is.
Where's it at?
It's streaming live on Tubi, or you can purchase it or rent it on Amazon Prime. My good man.
How y'all doing tonight?
The movie is also called Fatal Promises. That is the name of the movie.
Fatal Promises.
Yes.
So it's been a while, sweetie, that we've been online for Tech Trapper Live.
Tech Trapper Live.
Were we just on Tech Trapper Live?
Yes.
I don't know.
We were.
We were?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Are you positive?
Dude, we were just here.
We were just here.
Like Monday night or Sunday night. Like we were literally just here Sunday.
Okay. All right. Well, we're here for another episode of Tech Trapper Live as I look at my...
Yeah, because I was excited because Monday was supposed to drop, but they had a technical issue for the movie. They had the wrong synopsis under the movie, so they didn't release it yet, so they didn't end up releasing it until today.
Okay.
So yeah, we were here Sunday.
I had to change my Wi-Fi. I had to change my internet provider, so now I have to put all of these tablets back on the internet. It's a pain. It's really a pain. It's only a pain until you realize how many devices in your home that you have to put back on the internet. But hey, it's a good problem to have. So, sweetie, how was your trip before we get into our eating talk? You went somewhere. Where did you go?
I went to Chicago, and I'm very upset because I didn't get popcorn.
Wait,
I had a lot of
Chicago.
I went to Chicago yesterday.
That's funny. Mitchell, friend of the show, was just in Chicago.
Mitchell, you were in Chicago? Oh, he's not on here yet.
Just in Chicago.
Oh, wow. I went to Chicago yesterday, and I didn't get any popcorn. Was very upset about that. After I sat for 2 hours in Boston.
In Boston?
Yeah, so my day consisted of me first flying to Nashville as a passenger, and then flying as a passenger again to Boston, and then sitting for about 2.5 hours before I actually worked my flight to Chicago, where we were still also delayed because of weather that we were going to come across. So we were sitting for another hour on the tarmac before we could actually fly to Chicago.
You're never going to beat the allegations.
Huh?
You're never going to beat the allegations.
What allegation?
That you don't do nothing at work. I'm just saying. Sweetie, how often or how much would you use like a calendar on e-ink?
Probably never.
Why not? I'm just wondering. I'm curious.
Because I just put it on my phone. My doctor's appointments. It's just my doctor's appointments.
It is easier?
Yeah.
No, I can see that.
So calendar on e really doesn't
do anything for you? Make it break it?
Yeah, no. Oh, that's nice. Maybe if I needed a date while I'm looking at the thing, but then,
I kind of feel the same way. Because my computer is always up. So my computer's always up, and I use that calendar a little bit more because you can just do more with those calendars.
Hey.
And if my computer isn't up, then the iPad is up or my phone is up. Like it's easier to use those calendars. However, I have found a great appreciation for the calendar app with the AI paper platform, which is funny because I would use it with the mini, but because the mini was smaller, I used it but didn't use it. I used it in spurts with the mini, but now that I have the full size, the 10.67 inch, whatever it is, AI paper, it's more more useful for me. And plus the layout of the actual calendar app is pretty good. And also with books now, with how they have reimagined or revamped their calendar app, it's also good as well. And I think one of the things that makes those two particular platforms, calendar apps, good for me is the fact that I have a lot of memo space to use. And in both of those tablets, I use the memo space a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like there are times when I just go to a quick little meeting or a quick little conversation, and I'm just using the memo section for those quick notes instead of going into an actual notebook because I don't need it. Which is cool because I can be talking to someone and we can be planning, like maybe something for some dates in the future.
Mm-hmm.
And just from that whole calendar memo app on both of those two devices, I have the space to take some notes and write some things down. Still check my schedule to see what I have going on. And I can do it all from one spot. So that's pretty cool. And I think that's what kind of gives the edge over other platforms that don't have the memo space. Like I know other platforms you can write, well, not books. You can do this also with the AI paper platform, but books you only have the month view of your calendar and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't write on the month view. I will take having memo space over being able to like write on the actual calendar. Yeah. Because I could do more with the memo space versus being able to write on the day. Like writing on the day view is cool for just decoration, to be honest with you, but I question adults who write on the day view and the week view. I just question people who write on the calendar. I know I shouldn't do that, but I do. I wish I could put like little stars on it though, like little stickers. I can use an elementary, like, oh, I had a good day, and you get like a star. And if you had a bad day, you get like the frowny face or something. How many?
You want me to make your calendars and get you some gold stars and smiley faces?
Because I'll actually get the gold stars and smiley faces now. Back then, it was either blank or the little frowny face.
So sad.
I know.
So very sad.
So we don't have a lot tonight. I wanted to talk about a couple of things. And so some of them I wanted to talk about. Like my title is the truth about active pen tech versus EMR. I don't know if we're telling the truth out here about it.
Why?
I don't know, man. I don't think the gap between active and EMR is as big as we're making it out to be. I think we kind of start nitpicking about the two techs and we start looking deep into it and we don't tell the truth all the time. Like one of the things is you can't find compatible US side standard stylite to use on these tablets. And I've already found like 4 to 5 different pens that work across multiple platforms and they work great. And the cool thing about that is depending on the stylized nib material, you can get a different writing experience with that tablet. So, prime example, the Remarkable Paper Pro line of tablets and the actual paper and the Paper Pure, they come with the Remarkable Pro marker or the regular marker, and it gives you that paper on that pencil on paper feel, or like Dave over at Tablet Tech says, the chalk on chalkboard type of feel. I can see that as well. A lot of people like that. Some people don't like it. And then when you look at like the Manta, it's EMR, but with the Fillwright 2 and their ceramic nib, you get more of like a gel pen, ballpoint pen type of writing experience. And sometimes we take like the deep dive analysis about those two different things. and then we'll tell review people who are watching our video like, well, you know, this tablet provides that writing experience.
Hi, Sharon.
Excuse me. Like this tablet provides that writing experience, and it might be a better writing experience than the other tablet for whatever reason. But I found a active styli that is on Amazon. It's branded for the Remarkable Paper Pro replacement, and the nib is a different material than what you're going to get on your regular Remarkable marker. And it gives you that gel pen / ballpoint pen type of writing feel and experience when you're using it on the surface. So, like, I think they should also, if they take a deep dive into like surface hardness and nib this and all of that, they should also kind of like explain where you can get a different writing experience based on the material nib that you're using. And I feel like they don't do a good job of saying that. I try to.
You usually try to be very unbiased with.
Because I legit have like 4 different styli.
Really? Only 4?
Well, active that'll work on that I have tested or used on my tablets that provide different writing experiences. Like the same styli that gives me the kind of gel pen or ballpoint pen feeling on the Remarkable Paper Pro and the Pure. That same styli, when I use it on the Tab XC, takes a little bit of that slipperiness away. Mm-hmm. It's still slippery, but it takes a little bit of that away, and it feels a little better, which is funny because the ink spire for the Tab XC actually is pretty good on the screen. It's still going to give you that slippery type of writing feel, but it's a decent writing experience, right? And when you use the ink spire on the Paper Pro tablets, it also gives you that kind of gel pen type of feeling. So I like that as well. It's weird though. The ink sense doesn't work on the Tab XE. But the ink spire works fine on the 10.3 Gen 2.
That's the same pen.
It's different. So, you know,
pen company tech.
Yeah, well, they're both from Books. So, like, you know, this is the ink sense from Books that we use on the Palmer 2 Pro, the Go 7.
That's not the one you keep breaking, huh?
Yes, this is the one I keep breaking.
Okay.
Oh, and you want to know what's funny? you know what's funny? I think like almost 2 months ago, because, you know, I had broke one and then I bought like 4. And then I lost one in my bag. So I opened up one. And then I found one in my bag. And then I put the newest one back in the box, right? Then that same pen that I lost in my bag, I lost it in the house. I think we even had a conversation. I'm like, I know the styli is in this house somewhere, but I couldn't find it. I found it 2 days ago.
Hey, where was it?
Man, you remember so you know the little like the little antique mail desk that was right there that is now over here?
Yes.
It was there behind the vase. And I found it because I was being Hercules and I picked up the entire table and didn't take anything off.
Oh, he's so strong.
And it rolled off. I was like, ain't this some
dude.
So I just think we should really, and if you're gonna take a deep dive analysis in screen hardness and why this is better than that, we should also like tell people how you can change your writing experience up if you want to. Like, let's say I want the Remarkable tablet, but I want close to a gel or fountain pen feel. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, this is what you have to do. I want the Supernote tablet, but I want closer to a scratchier type of feel. Well, this is what you have to do. Like, do that, but don't make it seem like certain tablets don't work good. What happened?
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. So, sweetie, I got a question.
Uh-oh.
Do you think the Remarkable 2 is just as good as the Manta?
You asking me that?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to give you an answer?
I don't know.
Because I don't remember using the mantle. I know you probably gave it to me to try. You always do. And then I never remember because I hardly remember names. So,
I don't think you like the Manta that much. This is the Manta.
right.
So I don't.
Did I not like? Is that the sticky one?
Yes.
See, I don't think I like the stickiness in the writing.
And I think so. I think that the Manta probably has the best writing feel, but I also think it's hit or miss. Like I think when you take a books tablet, the writing experience is. I think people like it, or I think when you look at this, like the 10.3, especially the Gen 2 now.
Check the candle. The candle is on.
Uh-oh.
The candle is on.
Am I being
Sharon.
today?
The candle is on. So I don't know.
I think the 10.3 Gen 2 Lumi, or just the Gen 2 period, I think it has a writing experience that like it's good. I don't love it or hate it, but it's cool. It's paper-like enough, and I'm cool with it. With Supernote, you either love the feel right to, or you hate it. I don't think there's an in between. Like I don't think that there's like even the iFly Tech AI Note Air 2 that I have. It's not my favorite writing experience, but I don't hate it. It's in between. There are tablets I like to use more. Like there are tablets that I would rather use to just straight up write than grabbing that one. But I don't hate it or like it. It's just cool. I hate writing on the Manta. Not because it's bad. Because you know what? It's not a bad writing feel. So it's not why. It's more like it feels more sticky and rubbery.
I don't like that.
Than like paper. Especially if you're not using the Supernote ceramic. Now, when you add the Supernote ceramic to it, it glides across the page and it's cool. But I don't like the glide. I want a little bit of resistance. I even like to hear a little bit of the scratchiness. And you just don't get that with the Feel Right too. And I don't like the hard metal pen.
Because it's heavy.
It's heavy as hell. I like the click pen. I do like the click pen to have. I like the click pen that Supernote has.
What's that? Which one is that?
It's a clicky pen. So
is that the black pen?
No.
No? Okay. See, that lets you know you have too many pens.
Well, I've used the clicky pen from Supernote.
Clicky pen.
When I demoed a Manta before I bought one. And the content creator who sent over the Manta sent the Nomad. I demoed the Nomad before I bought it. And the content creator who sent over the Nomad sent it over with the clicky pen. And the click pen was cool. I actually like the click pen. And because it's like the same weight as this little Wacom EMR.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the Dr. Grip situation. So it's really the same pen in some ways. That was cool. I liked using that. It wasn't heavy, it was light, but it was ergonomic. It was cool. I haven't used their version of the Lamy Crystal, which is nothing but a Lamy Safari Vista or balloon pen, whichever one you want to use.
The truth, Mitchell says. Hi, Mitchell.
Mitchell, what's going on?
Mitchell,
yeah. See, go ahead, tell.
I was just found out that you were in Chicago. I was just there. I came from there this morning. Yep. Did you get popcorn, Mitchell? Golden Nuts Unclogged. I like them better than Garrett's. I like the Super Note click pen.
Yeah, see, the Supernote click pen is cool. I now when it comes to like the design and look of the Heart of Metal, I like the look of the pen. The pen is cool. I like the pen. The pen looks cool. I just don't like using it. It was too heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed. I added way too heavy. I felt like my fingers was lifting weights.
If that pen was made out of resin, or if it was made out of a lighter weight aluminum like your AL stars are, it'd be different.
Garrett's is cool. I just like Nuts on Clock better.
Garrett's is good. So neither choice is bad though.
No.
So neither choice is bad. If you have time to go to the Nuts on Clark.
Yeah, because it's over.
It's over.
Like
it's all the way over there.
Gates, I think, way over yonder. And Garrett's has like two right there in the B gate.
Especially when we fly, where we fly, it's there.
Yeah, it's in the B gates. Which says I used the Heart of Metal uncap. Makes sense.
It does make sense, but see, I see a lot of people with Supernote. They do that. They keep the cap in the Heart of Metal on this little loop thingy right here.
Yeah.
So they'll keep it on the loop, and then they'll just use it. I just $100 pen. I want a button.
If I'm using the pen, if it has something to take, I want to put the cap back onto the pen because that's my normal thing when using the pen.
But you want to know another thing, though? I think we both. I'm not saying you have man hands, but I'm saying you have larger hands because you're like almost 6 feet as a female. So you have larger hands. So I think it's more comfortable with the cap.
We went to one downtown. Then, of course, there was one. Do you get the mix? Do you get the cheese and caramel mix? I like I don't know which ones I like better, the cashews or the pecan caramel.
The one downtown, that's the one by the Levi's store, right?
I don't remember.
It's like, yeah, it's because it's by the Levi's stores and another little shopping store. Yeah. No, so some of my motivation for saying the truth about active versus EMR is some information that Mitchell threw in the Discord, which was pretty cool. He did a test. I don't want to misrepresent the test he did. He can probably explain it to us. He did a test about pen latency versus the Paper Pro and the Pure. It was pretty cool. I hope he does a YouTube video about his findings. I think it's cool when people do like scientific work on these tablets and then they're showing you where they're getting their results from, how they're getting their results, like they're being open and honest about what they're doing, removing their bias and just giving you the facts. If you're going to give me some technical facts, just do that. Don't hide it behind some mysterious format of scientific tests and protocols that are proprietary to your brain thoughts. They can't be verified by any other scientific person in the space. And then say it's the official test of e-ink, and then have mindless followers saying that your results and tests are the authority on pen tech in the e-ink space, and have them spewing nonsense as well because it supports their claim of this subpar tablet called the Supernote Mantis.
Wow. And the face you made while saying all of this is crazy work.
What?
Carter mono mode is slow compared to gallery. The face you were making while saying this whole statement is crazy.
What face was I making, Dominique?
And don't do the subpart, and which is the manta, the da. Like you're so bored with it, but mad at it.
I probably was choosing my words wisely.
Is that what it was? Remarkable's USI is fast, 575 hertz.
I saw that. But then they claim it's slow. But then when I write on the Remarkable and then I go and write on other tablets, I like it feels faster. I think Remarkable's USI is great. You know what else, Mitchell? In chat, I modded my Remarkable 2 finally, and I'm so excited because when the other night I got on, I was slightly depressed because I thought I had broke my Remarkable 2 because it wasn't getting on my Wi-Fi. And I told you guys I had to change my internet provider, so it works fine on the Wi-Fi. So I don't know.
The pure screen is slow compared to the Pro.
The pure screen is slow compared. It is, and that's funny because the pure seems super fast. So when you say the pure screen is slow compared to the Pro, and I saw you were talking about this in the Discord too. I didn't understand all of it. What do you mean in that context?
It's definitely faster than Supernote.
Well, everything's faster than Supernote. I think this MobiScribe Wave is faster than Supernote.
Why?
It's not faster than Supernote. I was just being facetious, guys. Before the Supernote militia comes after me. They don't like me either. I noticed that when I was making comments into the Supernote Manta versus the Note Air 5C. They were trying to breeze over my comments. Shout out to Dave from Tablet Tech. He was actually reading my comments. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Dave. It's good to have allies when you're at war against the Supernote elites. You know, I was trying to make it spicy too, and I could just tell by certain people's facial expressions that they didn't like what I was saying. I dared them to challenge me. I was ready. I had my Twitter fingers ready too, sweetie.
The slowness is the delay to the first ink, so pen to ink latency. Did I read that right?
Yeah, the slowness is the delay to the first ink, so pen to ink latency.
I just wanted to make sure I was reading it correctly. That's all.
But the funny thing is, when I'm actually writing, I can't see any of this. Like when I'm just writing my notes, writing information down, I don't see any of this. It's like I don't see any of it. But whatever Mitchell, however he captured it and put it in a Discord, you could see it. I thought that was cool.
Full refreshes per is faster than gallery, of course, but that's writing latency. But that writing latency is slow, and the slowness is Carta.
And I saw what you said as well. You were saying the slowness lives in the actual screen because I think you said that Okay, I'm going to need Mitchell to word this, or I'm going to have to go read it from Discord. I got what he was saying. But I think what he was saying was, and correct me if I'm wrong, Mitchell, are you saying that whatever is used to control the writing lives inside the actual Carter 1300? It doesn't live in a panel like separate from that. Is that correct? Because this is what I don't get. Like when books first came out and other tablets come out with the active, the argument was some of these companies should be able to control what pen tech they use because it's an extra layer. So they were saying the active, no, they were saying the EMR was an extra layer, but the active pen tech like lives within the screen or whatever. So I guess my question would be, how does that relate with, let's say, the Paper Pro screen versus the Paper Pure screen? And is that with all Carter 1300 screens? So I guess the EMR layer is a different layer. So the EMR layer wouldn't be built into the screen? I don't know. Am I wrong?
Gallery uses Oxide 24V backplane. I don't know what that
Yeah, he
is.
says Gallery uses an Oxide 24V, and I'm assuming the V is Volt backplane. And then he said that the Carter 1300s use a different backplane. Which I tried to do. I tried to take a deep dive into find out this screen tech and what it was and like what's different with waveforms and if Carter HD is a thing. And that's when I found out like they'll say like the Carter 1000 HD, the HD thing is just marketing for the tab for like the company uses. There's no such real thing as a HD. That's just something they use. Let's see what he say.
I think the digitizer is always separate. Paper Pro and Pure use the same digitizer.
Okay, so the digitizer is different. And then he said something else.
The latency isn't in reading the pen; it's drawing the ink, moving the physical particles.
So with that latency that you speak about between Gallery and the Carter 1300, it doesn't just only affect active pen tech. That'll be true for EMR as well. I'm assuming that's what he's saying because if I go by what he just told us, and see, I feel like nobody has dove into this. What is this?
I'd love to get my hands on Carter 1300 oxide.
Is the Manta Carter 1300 oxide or the pure? I'll send you this Manta.
Hey, Dana.
Dana, how you doing?
I designed a journal template with a few graphics, including a black rectangle box PDF export. It's way slow when I write over the black rectangle box.
Which platform are you using, Miss Dana? That is Dana, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How you doing, Miss Dana? Nice to meet you.
Right. That's why Woods is also around 20 ms.
Paper Pro. Okay, cool. Remarkable Paper Pro.
Palette clocks mounted.
Hold on.
At 18 to 20. Was it ms? What is that?
Okay, right. That's why Woods is also around 20. Okay. I think ms is milliseconds. Oh, Khaled. That's a creator. Khaled clock made it at 18 to 20. Okay. Now, Khaled's pretty cool, dude. He does neither. Okay, neither. Gotcha. And then he says Manta is 15, like the pure. Okay, he doubts it's any faster. Okay. So the other question I always would wonder, like when they say EMR has more straight lines and active has the squiggly lines, what causes the squiggly lines, they say, or the unstable lines? He says
white to black is a much faster transition than black to white on Gallery.
I can see that. And then the other piece is Gallery doesn't have true blacks. So even like when I'm using the Paper Pro, and if I have black, it's really not black. It's just like dark blue, I think. Did you know that, sweetie?
Did not.
It's not really black. It's like dark blue. Yeah, so I'm so excited about modding my
What are you modding?
No, I'm modding the Remarkable too.
Oh, because I just mod them now.
No, but I do need to go in and adjust my Paper Pro because I did something with the Paper Pro. I think I pulled one of the mods that will make every sheet format to the Paper Pro size, which is cool sometimes. I'm gonna show you guys. It does something weird from time to time when I write. I don't know what was I was either writing on the Pure or I was writing on the Move. I can't remember which one, and it did something weird. Entertain the masses, sweetie.
Masses! How would you like to be entertained today? Mitchell, are you back home now? Oh, and for real this time, my movie is now available. Just to put that out there, my movie is now available. Fatal Promises. Go watch it on Tubi. It's really there this time. I checked myself this morning. And people are actually seeing it and watched it. They tagged me.
I'm afraid to open up this notebook that I'm about to open up to show you guys because I don't remember if it's like my slap journal or I don't remember the day I was journaling if someone upset me. So I don't know if they're like some bad words there.
Probably.
What we got?
He's back home.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll be proud of me, Mitchell. I went in there, man, nervous because I think you said when you are modding the RM2, if you do something wrong, you could brick it and there's no way to like undo it. I was nervous, but I did it anyway. I said, you know what? whatever. You know, I really don't use this thing that much anymore. So if it gets bricked, it gets bricked. And I used it. I modded it, and it works great. And to be honest with you, like I used it today. I enjoyed using the Paper Pure. I enjoyed using the Remarkable 2 today with the mods. I was excited about it. Oh, so okay, this is what happened, Mitchell. It's only when I have pages that come from the move. When they come to the Paper Pro, whatever that setting I have that has it blow up to Paper Pro size, that's when it does something weird. I'm going to show you guys my personal journal. Don't be trying to pause and read what I said. And I hope that no content creator upset me or coworker on one of these days, because if they did, it's going to be some bad things said. By saying that, that's going to motivate somebody to actually look at it now.
Of course. That's usually how those things work.
Yeah. All right. We're going to start with a blank page. We're going to slowly scroll, and then we're going to get out of there. So in case I might have written some unsavory comments. Hold on. What does Miss Dana say?
Been watching every one of y'all's videos and lives, by the way. Enjoying the vibe. You're in Austin, Houston, Texas here too.
Oh, thank you.
So we're in Houston.
We're in Houston. We in H-Town. We out here in this 100-degree weather.
Yeah.
If you're in Houston, then like us, it's just now cooling off at, what time is it? 9 o'clock?
10. It's almost 10. Jeez.
And, you know, we live in a, we have a house, a bungalow-style house near the Heights in Garden District areas of Houston. It's never going to be energy efficient. So while my AC was blowing all day and it was pretty cool and pleasant inside, the thermostat said 81. So, but you know what's cool, Dominique?
What?
The Ionic 5, when it's plugged up, it keeps the car at a cool 75. The problem is it's not plugged up at work. So when I get out of work, it's 103 degrees in the car. All right, guys, so let's check this out right quick. So see, Mitchell, this is what happens. Oh, Victoria area. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I know. Yeah. We know you're the home of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Of course we know where Victoria is. All right, so let's check it out. All right, Mitchell, check me out now. So this is regular handwriting or whatever. Stop trying to read my journal, guys. And boom, you see? Boom. It was Remarkable Paper Pro move. See? And then it does that. And then it does that. And so, oh Lord Jesus, I don't know what I said these days. I don't know if I was mad or not. So yeah, I don't know. So I got to go in there and fix that, Mitchell, because it's bothering me. It's irritating me. I'm irritated by it.
What's looking forward to coming down for Afrotech in November?
I want to go to Afrotech. You told me about Afrotech. Yes. Correct us if I'm wrong. Isn't Afrotech like the African American like tech convention or something like that?
I must have saw that on IG.
I think you did. I want to go to Afrotech.
Afrotech. Am I following? I am following, so definitely, yeah.
I want to go. Check it out. I just like writing on the Paper Pro. I was trying to figure out which one of these tablets I like best, the Paper Pro or the Pure. And I hate to say this, sweetie. You ready?
November 2nd through the 5th, 6th. What?
Hold on. Whoa, why is it zooming in 2 times?
Is that stock behavior?
No, it's not, Mitchell. So I think what I did was, because the last time I modded my Paper Pro, I was just trying mods. So one of the mods, I think it was make every page format as the paper pure. I think that's what it was. No, I'm sorry. Format every page as the paper pro size and dimensions. I think that's what it was. So the pages from the pure and the RM2, they're fine. I don't think they do that. Let me look because I got some new stuff from the RM2.
Do you have disabled infinite scroll?
I do have infinite scroll disabled too, and I'm going to undisable it because I actually use infinite scroll. So that's something else. I do have infinite scroll disabled, but I'm going to go turn it back on because I actually use infinite scroll. I like infinite scroll. I only disabled it because I didn't know if I wanted to use it or not. Like I thought I didn't need infinite scroll on. I thought I didn't need infinite scroll on the pure. Okay, Mitchell, I'm gonna show you this. So it's not that bad coming from the pure or the RM2, but coming from the move, it gets stupid.
Disable the toggle in settings and try to open that note again. I wonder if it's trying to lock into the moves size page.
Oh, okay. Because look, check this out, Mitchell. So right now, this is something that I wrote both on the pure. I'm sorry. Oh, that didn't work. On the RM2 and the Pro. So this is like the RM2. That's the normal page size, right? See, it does something weird. I don't know why it does this. But it wasn't doing this first. Like before I see whatever that mod was I did. Before that mod, it didn't do it. He says disable the what?
The toggle. Disable the toggle in settings and try to open the note again.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. All right, I'll go in there. I'll check it out. So, sweetie, how was your paper pure experience been since you've had it now for like 2 months?
A paper pure. I do. I like writing on it. I like the whole little what is it, the app that goes with it.
Yeah,
I like that.
I like it too.
It's
Do
cool.
you think the app is worth the money we spent on it?
How much we spent on it?
$3.49.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's not like it's $100.
No. What did Mitchell say?
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, I'm going there now, Mitchell.
Disable infinite scroll in the dirtiest is the dirtiest hack I've done. Bluetooth is a close second. Careful not to leak your email when you get in settings.
Oh no, I don't have the camera on. I'm not on the tablet right now.
My fave mod on the RPP is the create new doc from selected pages. I use that to export part of a notebook to Notion and then use AI to do all the things from there. 5-finger refresh is the second fave.
I love that create a notebook from a current notebook as well. That is. So my favorite mods for Remarkable Period that I have on all three of them. The only tablet that is not modded is the Move. So on the Paper Pro, the Paper Pure, and the Remarkable 2, the only mods I truly need, table of content. I don't really use the linking that much, but I have it. The toolbar mod and the creating the notebook from a notebook. I love those. They're wonderful. It's so convenient. And then I like use and then I use the share feature to send like some what I call to do's, how I use to do's. I use the share feature to send those for my Apple reminders. The Remarkable And the AI paper platform are the two platforms that allow me to share that information to Apple OS reminders the easiest way. And it's the closest platforms that I've had to be able to have kind of like the option to sync my to-dos to my iPhone setup than any other thing that I've used. I don't know if Supernote, I've never tried to send my to-dos off tablet from Supernote. I thought Ed said you could do it, but I've never tried it because, a tablet's kind of trash. I said that out loud. Entertain the masses.
Really, Eric?
What?
This what you do it?
What I do?
Am I sure the counterseller? It was on earlier.
It's been on for a while.
I don't know. You seem like you trying to be a little spicy.
No, never. Not me.
Y'all think he trying to be? I think he might be trying to be a little spicy, y'all.
No, not me.
Definitely you, because I'm the non-spicy person.
No, never, not me.
AI paper is better than Notion, super duper slick.
I like the AI paper platform. I have a video coming out, and I was supposed to release it last week, and it was gonna be the AI paper versus the it was gonna just be the AI paper and the Manta, and I was gonna talk about my use case for the two. I've been testing them side by side for like the last 2 weeks at work. And I was going to show the difference between the workflows from a very simple workflow that honestly, they both do the same thing. It's just a couple of different tools between the two allow you to do some other things, at least allow me to do some other things. Both tablets are great for what I'm doing. And I don't want it to be like a comparison to say this is better than that one. I just wanted to kind of show what you could do with the two platforms. And the other day, I just happened to have a 10.3 with me instead of the Manta. And I was like, I'm going to add the 10.3 to this. And then Voya put out a video comparing the Paper Pure, the Manta, and the Gen 2. So now I'm going to wait about a week because I don't want it to sound like I can't say any of those phrases I just was about to say. So I'm going to wait. I'll probably put it out this weekend. And then I'm going to show you guys how much better two platforms are than one. Yeah. All three are great, but one of them.
AI paper e-ink to Notion. The integration, AI paper doesn't have enough PDF editing features, though. It gets me stuck. Remarkable has more PDF editing, key to my personal workflow.
Yeah.
Let's say he couldn't bring himself to watch this vid.
Whose vid? Voice? Okay, yeah. I was actually shocked because he actually told the truth about Supernote a little bit.
You all right over there? You need some water?
I have coffee, thank you.
I don't think that does the same thing, but whatever.
No, he actually told the truth about Supernote a little bit. I was shocked. He actually said he didn't like Supernote's writing feel. He actually admitted that Supernote was slow.
Well,
he actually admitted. Now but now when he gave books in Remarkable, especially Remarkable, when he said something positive about Remarkable, there was a button caveat. And then there was an excuse for why it was not. And then there was an excuse for why Supernote wasn't. It was an excuse for why Supernote wasn't up to par with the Remarkable tablet. And then there was like an explanation of why, even though it's not up to par, it's still better. And I just was like, okay, I see what you guys got going on. What was I saying? Oh, yes, you're right. So the AI paper platform, when it comes to annotation tools and things like that, it's not as solid as some other tablets when it comes to that. Now, I do like knowledge base with the AI paper platform, and I think what you can do with knowledge base somewhat makes up for the lack of like annotation tools and things in the PDF. or the reader. But every time I don't want to. Sometimes I just don't want to do all the things that come with knowledge base. Sometimes I want to just with my Remarkable annotate on my pages, and I can like hide those annotations if I need to, add a page when I need to. And now the fact that I can copy and select and move things makes it so much better. And of course, with books, I like books because of just all the tools you have in Neo Reader. I don't understand people who say books is so confusing. Like, I don't understand the people who say they can use the Manta or the Nomad, but they can't use books because it's too confusing.
Books is confusing to me. I like simple, but it's one of those things. I can learn a lot of things. I'm not stupid or slow,
but you might not want to.
I don't. When it comes to that, I don't want to learn and move and do and go through all the things with learning that. I know how to use Remarkable. It was easy to just pick up and go right into it.
Mm-hmm.
Scribe, oh, this is how you move this there. I like that. When I had that books tablet, I was like, what?
But you know what's funny? This is the thing though. And I get that. And I get it. And it's not that you can't learn how to use it because you were using it. It's not that you can't learn. You don't want to go through all that nonsense. But when I say people who I don't understand people who say that about books, but will use Supernote is because you feel that way about books. You felt that way about Supernote. You felt that way about the AI paper platform. You felt that way about the iFly Tech tablet when I gave it to you. Every tablet that I put in your hand that was not the Kindle Scribe or the Remarkable, you felt the same way about it. Like, I don't have time for all this.
I want to go through all that.
I don't want to go through all that. I don't need any of this. So it's not like it was just, and I think that's the case that they don't, that when they get on their platform and they say this, they don't explain that because the truth, and there's nothing wrong with this piece. They just prefer Supernote's UI, and that's fine. I get it because books UI can be challenging, but you can't say books is too challenging, but Supernote isn't, because you have to dig in the menus with Supernote as well, just like you have to dig in the menus with the AI paper platform, the iFly Tech platform, even Penstar. You have to dig in the menus from time to time. So don't tell me you can get Supernote software, but you can't get books. Now you can say I don't feel like dealing with it, and that's why I'm saying, like, you have the same energy across the board. Whether if it's a books tablet or Supernote tablet, the Penstar put in your hands, even though the Penstar was, you were cool with that one.
Yeah.
You didn't like the fact that it was pen on input. And then like the iFly Tech, you just didn't understand that. Excuse me. Like, you have the same energy with all of them. Like, I don't feel like doing all this.
Mr. says his wife used the Pure at the conference there. Did she like it? How'd she feel about it? She still prefers paper, but thought she'd have liked the Remarkable in nursing school. Okay. I like the Remarkable Pure. It's cool. Easy to use.
It is easy to use. Yeah. And then it's like, it's really not. Well, this is the other piece. I don't get into all of these. Look, man. I don't get into all of these different settings. Like, my notes app settings are one thing. And then when I go to the reader, to be honest with you, I haven't touched those settings in books. Whatever default came, that's what I use. It's a black and white tablet. Can I read my PDF? Yes. Can I see the schematics? Of course I can. I'm not finna go here and hit customize and go to Vivid, go to this HD. I don't know what none of that crap does. I'm not watching videos on the tablet. Now, the only time I've messed with those settings is on the Tab XE when I was watching YouTube. And even with that, I don't go customize nothing. I hit the presets, and whatever preset looks the best, I keep it there. But again, I'm not watching YouTube videos all day on the Tab XC. And if I'm scrolling through a website, I forgot what refresh mode I leave it on. Like I'll go move it. I'll go select. But yeah, if you in there trying to do some real customization tweaks, like you watching the OLED screen, you're doing too much.
Sounds like you really want to say something else.
I was gonna say
you
something.
really thought about it. You really thought about it.
I was gonna say something else.
Mm-mm.
It was funny to me is that some of these Supernote people that were like, ghosting is so bad on the 10.3, but my Manta's great. And then he does the test, right? And his test shows that out of the Pure, the Lumi, or the Gen 2 10.3 and the Manta had the worst ghost.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, they Savior said it, not me. So
what are you gonna do?
But I mean, it's a good tab. So it's a good tab. Sweetie, I'm putting my foot down.
About
Next week.
What's next week?
I'm going to go see the Odyssey.
Oh, okay.
I've seen too many fire clips on YouTube and IG. I have to go see it and experience it for myself in IMAX. I think I want to go to the theater that moves, that I can feel like I'm in the movie.
That's what's up.
It looks cool. I'm gonna spend the $80 it is gonna cost us to go see it.
Yep.
We're gonna feel like we're in the movie. We're gonna feel like we're on the boat. We're gonna feel like that we are taking that 7-year voyage with Odysseus himself side by side. We're gonna feel like we're in the Trojan horse, babe.
Carter 1300 goes quite a bit worth it for the contrast IMO.
In my opinion.
Yeah, but he said his testing is not complete.
You know, you are correct, Sharon. And that's the thing. That's why it hasn't been public, peer-reviewed, shared with any other content creators, no collaborations, no mixtapes, no diss tracks, no none of that, because it's not complete. See, the first and last time he actually truly showed us, so I remember when he first started doing it, he showed us he showed us what he was doing, and homie had like a light box and a camera. And so people was like, bro, that's not scientific tools. That started the beef.
Odyssey is dope. We saw it in what, Max? IMAX in Chicago. Yeah.
We gotta start doing that, sweetie.
Oh yeah?
I'll just start going to a different city just to watch a movie.
I saw one. You want to go to Atlanta?
I do not want to go to Atlanta.
Want to go to Dallas? It's something there that I saw that you might think is cool. And that's the two cities that it's in. So
what? Please tell me.
Because I shared it with She Inc. So you know it has something to do with Harry Potter.
Well, I'll go to Dallas for Harry Potter.
So it's you can go to the movie and see, I guess the seats, but it has like the paper and shit fly around and
yeah,
all that. It's called the you get different Harry Potter theme drinks. What is this place? The Cosm. You could with your that 7 picture.
I told Mitchell we use them 800 maxes like our private PJ.
Man.
That's why I want to go though. Like the seats move, the spray water in your face when you're on the boat pause, you feel the winter breeze. I want to go.
I sent it to you. That way you could see it later.
But I think they got one in Houston too though.
A Cosm?
A Cosm?
That's the name of the place.
Well, I think they just have that movie, that real whatever at Edwards in Greenway Plaza.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to get that, though. Like, when you see it, I don't think you're going to get that same effect.
You might be right. You might be right.
I am. I know it.
We did it, sweetie.
We did.
We did our numbers. I'm going to go. I've been working a lot.
You have.
I'm tired. I was at work late. I don't know if I was at work late or early, but yesterday I was at work from the one day to the next day. And I posted why it's so important for me to have a light on my mini tablets when I'm using them.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, go check out Dave's video. He has an update on the AI Note Air 2 software update that came out. It's the beta right now. I forgot to sign up for the beta for Alpha Tech, so I'm gonna wait till the regular release comes out, and then I'm gonna test it out. Can't wait for that to come out. I think next live I'm gonna have some news with Penstar and books. I gotta see if I can talk about it first, and if I can talk about it, then we'll talk about it. There's this thing behind me I'm supposed to be doing a video about.
What's behind you?
Can we see? I gotta get big. Hold on, pause. All right, y'all see this thing? Y'all see this thingy?
Did it finally connect?
I have to try to connect it to the internet. It's called the how you say that? Z? So
I can't read that thing. I don't know.
I was supposed to be doing a video on this thing. They sent it to me, and I couldn't get it to connect. And so I'm gonna send them an email tonight and say, "Hey, I received your device, but it didn't connect. I don't want to bash it. I want to give it a good review because it seems like it's pretty cool. It's like an AI powered personal desk accessory / calendar / to-dos type situation." And it seemed cool when I saw all of the information on YouTube and in the Discord. I can't get it I couldn't get it to bind the account. So it could be user error. I don't want to, trash it. So I'm going to contact them tonight and I'm going to see what's going on, if I'm doing something wrong. And then we'll have a full review on it if you guys like AI powered things. So we'll do that next live, and then we'll talk about some new e-ink tablets that are going to be releasing here in the next 2 months from a couple of different
new release,
a couple of different places or companies. So thank you guys for checking out the Tech Trouble Live show. I'm sorry it wasn't as exciting as I wanted it to be, because I'm a little tired. I'm a little sleepy. So maybe I wasn't as excited as I wanted to be. But I'll make sure we have a spicy show next time. Yeah. Really, really bring the energy. Be provocative,
Get the people going.
Get the people going. But thank you guys for checking us out tonight. Mitchell, Sharon, thank you for stopping by. What was the young lady's name?
Dana.
Dana, thank you for stopping by, Dana. Tell Stone Cold Steve Austin we said hi.
Lockett, T. Lockett.
Oh, T. Lockett, thanks for checking us out as well.
Did I miss anyone?
No.
Sharon.
Sharon. Of course, Sharon's always there. Thanks for checking us out.
Thank you.
And we will see you guys in a couple of days. Oh, you want me to put you back on the screen? There you go.
Chopper.